It is a terribly debilitating and demanding disease, and some families dealing with Alzheimer's desperately need help. Tonight, 2 News problem solver Pete Knutson shows us how some volunteers are making a loving difference in those families' lives.
Over here, you see this one? You see this brown one over here? I like the brown one over here. Look how pretty that one is.
Today, it's a walk in the park and watching dogs run and play. It's the kind of outing Ed looks forward to every week. He suffers from Alzheimer's and doesn't get out much. Jim Brasso changes that with his volunteer work with the Alzheimer's Association.
It gives me an opportunity to spend time with Ed, to get him out of the house. He can't drive. So we go do as many fun things as we can.
Jim spends several hours a week with Ed, part of a program called the Buddy System.
He's become a friend, and he's just a wonderful man to have somebody to be able to have a friend when you don't have any other things like that.
But very cold as well, huh?
Ed's wife knows just how important that relationship is. Kathy says caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's is a 24/7 responsibility.
It just gives me a chance to get out a little bit and do something on my own and have a little time, free time.
I used to live in Brooklyn.
Ed and Jim found each other through the tireless efforts of Georgina and Bobby Rainwater. For 15 years, they volunteered with the Alzheimer's Association, recruiting other volunteers to be part of the Buddy System.
To me, this is the most important thing we do because it's people helping people.
And for the Rainwaters, it's painfully personal. Both their parents suffered from advanced Alzheimer's. Caring for them was physically draining, emotionally heartbreaking.
I don't think you really realize what is involved until you get involved in it.
And more volunteers are needed. One caregiver's been waiting for 6 years for her loved one to be matched with a buddy.
I've never had a friend like that.
It's wonderful. It's such a blessing, and I'm so thankful that they're able to do this. And it's an awesome program.